subscribe.
On the whole, I have led a very full life, but not a frightfully happy one, and certainly not a contented one, because I've been in rebellion in politics practically the whole of my life, which has made a great difference. People are always asking me, especially taxi drivers, why I wasn't Prime Minister. Because I've always been in rebellion against the government of the day on major issues, and if I'd ever got high office, I should have resigned. I should have resigned over Munich, I should have resigned over Suez, I should have resigned over our failure to join Europe in 1949, when I first was sent out there by Churchill as a delegate to the Council of Europe at Strasbourg. I would always have been resigning, and that's a frightful bore, both for the government and for you. And therefore I preferred to take, and always have preferred to take, an independent line.
In a sense, you resigned from politics. It was Churchill himself who said to you, I suppose he called you Bob, did he, or Robert?
He called me Bob.
You can either be a television personality or a politician. You can't do both. You chose television.
He didn't use the word politician, he used the word office. He said you can either go for high office, which I do not promise you, or you can be a star of radio and television. What is your choice? You can't be both. And I said, a star of radio and television every time. And he said, I was afraid that would be your answer.
Why did you say that, looking back?
Because I thought I'd have a better and a fuller and a more amusing life. And I still think so. When I pop off, there'll be quite a stir in the press. And everybody will say, my God, Bob Boothby's dead, have you seen? But when most of the ministers, of which I looked at and opposed in the House of Commons for 34 unbroken years, die, nobody will remember their names. When I was with Churchill as Parliamentary Private Secretary of the Exchequer, I realized very clearly how little power the politicians really have as against the civil service. I started my political career, well, I started my whole career in Walter Monkton's chambers at the bar. And one day he sent for me and said, Bob, your heart's not in the law. You don't really care. And although you might make quite a good advocate in the Marshall Hall style, I don't think you're cut out to be a barrister. And I know that your main interest is politics. Why don't you throw your cap over the stars and take it on? I had a quite good baritone voice when I was at Oxford, and my teacher was Freddie Griswold. And Freddie Griswold said, look here, you have the makings of a good baritone voice. Do you want to become a singer? And I said, no, I want to become a politician. And Freddie said, you can't be a singer and a politician. You have to choose. But if you choose politics, there's one thing I can teach you, and that is voice production. And you'll find it comes in very useful. To know how to produce your voice from there instead of there, and how to pitch it in a big hall so that it reaches the last row. There are lots of things that I wish I'd done that I didn't do. Much more that way than the other way around. There are a few things I've done that I regret, but a lot of things I'd have liked to have done which I didn't do, and I regret that.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please join our Facebook group. It's called Krays Crime Lords of London. We're a friendly moderated group with over 1,000 Kray and other celebrated gangster videos available for view. There's also thousands of images in the photos sections. The link for the group is in the YouTube description section. I hope we see you there soon.
Leave a like and subscribe.